Imagine stepping into a sunlit French farmhouse where every corner feels like a scene from a vintage film, soft linens, lemon-scented air, and a palette that makes mornings feel effortlessly chic. What if your home could capture that same carefree elegance without losing comfort? The entrance hall feels like a gentle hello each morning, sunlight pooling on warm oak and lifting the soft scent of lavender as a linen curtain stirs. You pause on the threshold, listening to quiet wood underfoot, the arched doorway promising a calm, lived-in welcome, and the wrought iron console seems to remember every greeting, while the plaster walls glow with a tender, faded charm that makes coming home feel like slipping into a favorite story. Stepping into the living room is like falling into a soft embrace. The sofa invites you to sink in. The light drapes across floral cushions and paints the room in blush and honey, while the wrought tan chair keeps watch by the window. There's a gentle hush here. The bookshelf's quiet presence and the exposed beams above create a comforting rhythm, and you find yourself breathing slower, delighting in the simple, sunlit hush. At the dining table, the day feels ceremonious without fuss, sunlight spilling across weathered oak and illuminating the ceramic pitcher of wildflowers. Voices seem warmer here, laughter easier, and every surface holds the faint, comforting patina of shared meals. The arched windows frame garden glimpses that make the room feel endless, and the woven textures whisper of slow mornings, of bread, tea, and the gentle, unhurried pleasures of spring. Cooking in this kitchen feels like a creative ritual, where marble coolness under your palms meets the bright citrus of lemons and the scent of herbs on the sill. Sunlight pours through the tall window and sets the painted cabinetry aglow, and the island stands ready for chopping and storytelling, while the space's lived-in warmth invites lingering with a cup of coffee, hands dusted with flour, humming to the rhythm of morning. The breakfast nook is a tiny, sun-drenched retreat where time slows and conversation blooms. You tuck into the corner bench with a warm mug, watching curtains sway and light scatter across the round table, and the air tastes faintly of flowers carried in on the breeze. This is where plans are hatched and small joys are savored. Soft fabric against your skin, the world framed by a window, utterly content. In the pantry, the light is softer, intimate, and practical objects feel almost precious as they sit in neat rows. You open a jar, and the scent of spice rises, sunlight catching the woven basket handles and the dried lavender hanging above, and there's a sense of careful simplicity here. Every item a little promise of meals to come, where domestic rhythm and quiet beauty mingle with comforting ease. The master bedroom feels like a slow exhale. Light drapes over the quilt, the linen headboard holds your dreams, and the room's hush wraps around you like a warm shawl. Morning slips in through tall windows, tracing the floral patterns and soft folds, and you linger in that lovely half-awake state, feeling safe and gently indulged, as if the room itself wants you to stay and savor the quiet. The guest room has a welcoming hush that feels both light and intimate, sunlight sketching soft shadows across the iron bed and the vintage armoire. You imagine guests arriving, surprised by the room's calmness and the scent of hyacinths, slipping under crisp sheets and feeling instantly at ease, while the corner chair and folded throw promise quiet afternoons with a book and a sense of gentle hospitality. Working in the home office is an unexpectedly cozy pleasure. Sunlight spills over the desk, books create a comforting backdrop, and the quiet focus of the room feels like a private harbor. You tap your pen, and ideas come easier here, inspired by the warm wood and the view of fresh greenery beyond the window, and time moves productively yet peacefully, like the steady cadence of a favorite song. Sitting in the sunroom, you feel wrapped in light and green things, the lemon tree's glossy leaves shimmering and the trailing ivy reaching toward morning warmth. The space hums with gentle life. Woven cushions offer languid comfort, and each breath brings the soft scent of soil and blooms. It's a restful, bright nook where afternoons melt into golden hours and you lose track of time in the most pleasant way. On the covered terrace, the world feels gracious and expansive, light dappling through the linen canopy as the breeze mingles with the scent of roses. You linger at the wooden table with a pitcher and friends imagined nearby, listening to the garden's small sounds, feeling the terrace's welcoming weathered beneath your hands, and knowing this is the place for slow meals and sunlit conversation that stretches deliciously into the day. The courtyard is an intimate postcard of calm. Sunlight cuts crisp shadows across the terracotta, the fountain's gentle hush stitching the space together, and climbing wisteria frames the air with perfume. You wander slowly, brush your fingers along lavender, sit at the wrought iron table, and feel utterly removed from hurry, held instead by the courtyard's timeless cadence, where every moment seems curated for quiet delight and restorative calm. Leave with a simple idea. Curate light, texture, and a handful of vintage details to create a home that feels both lived in and gloriously cinematic. When light and materials speak the same language, every ordinary moment becomes quietly beautiful.